It's never a bad time to check in with our friend Mike Pereira. Mike, they're all out of flags down there.
Well, they're all out of flags, and then New York is going to chime in on this too.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Personal foul, defense number 2. Personal foul, number 9 of the offense. Those fouls will offset. It will be 4th down.
Yeah, and so what they can look to see if any of those were with the rejections, and as you were talking about, you were saying about if one happens, look at, actually if it's just in the dead ball, then they're all going to offset, even though one happens a little bit later. So, but apparently they just broke that whole thing up, and away we go with a 4th down play.
All right, so 4th and 3, 34 seconds. With those penalties, didn't have to use that last time out. Looks like Mike McDonald going to consider going for it.
The offense is still on the field. Have to wonder, are they willing to actually snap it? Do they try to get him to jump? This is a long 3. I'd be shocked if McDonald, after as well as his defense has played, would elect to give Brock Purdy the ball on the plus side of the field to try to steal points going into the half. But we've seen crazier things before.
Man, oh man. Let's see, you don't get it here. Niners are completion away from field goal
on the snap. Yeah, so you heard the official there. By rule, this clock will just start. They won't wind it. So to your point, because of the scrum, because of the offsetting personal fouls, San Francisco still gets to keep their last remaining timeout.
All right, so 4th down and 3. That's Yassin who's in there because of the injury. 1-on-1 against Metcalf.
There's no way this ball's getting snapped.
It's worth the effort, but that play clock winds down and out, and San Francisco doesn't budge.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Would it ever work to like second level drain it all the way down and do all this fancy stuff and then actually snap it, have them on their heels?
One day someone's gonna do it. They're gonna, because it always is such a giveaway. Because it always looks like a bunch of shifts and motions that no one really uses. It doesn't look like a real play. Well, somebody one day is gonna, to your point, flip it on its head and do a bunch of random motions, take it down to the end of the play clock. The defense allowed to put their knee on the ground and then snap it.
All right, so the punt team comes out. Dixon to send it away to Cowie, who's muffed a couple. Had a career best 30-yarder last week. He's got a chance here. Jacob Cowie spins to the 25. Things have should be here the last minute or 2. 24 seconds for the 49ers and 1 timeout. Warner saying, get out of here. Even Gino's got 1 or 2 for the Niners. 7-6 in this divisional matchup.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your school's saying first before saying it.
High tide. High tide, guys. High tide. High tide. High tide. High tide.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Honey? But the gates are pumping.
The market's closed.
Futures don't sleep in the after hours, bro.
Dad, is Mommy a finance bro?
She switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh, penny stocks are blowing up. Sweetie, grab your piggy bank. We're going all in. Let me ask you, for your wedding, do you want a gazebo in a river?
What's a gazebo?
Something that your mother always wanted and never got.
Or you could give these different investment options a shot.
The right money moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
Keeping the best.
Red Bull gives you wings.
The new Red Bull Winter Edition. With the taste of iced vanilla berry. With and without sugar.
Giving.
You got to give a little.
Giving without expecting something in return. Giving that's possible through the power of Dell AI with Intel. So those who receive can find the joy of giving back.
That's the glory of love.
Subway launched new $6.99 meal deal with any 6-inch sub.
Wait, Subway did what?
Yep. For a limited time, you get any 6-inch sub, chip, and a drink, all for just $6.99.
Well, it's been a choppy start for this San Francisco offense. Brock Purdy completed his first 7, but just 10 of 13 for 72 yards and the 1 pick. From the 24-yard line, 24 seconds, 1 timeout. Purdy will look to throw it. Lofted one for Jennings, who can't get there with the dive. Covered by Josh Jobe, 2nd and 10. There's a flag, though, in the backfield.
Illegal use of hands. Defense, number 53. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Foye Mafe.
We see Mafe here working against Trent Williams. He gets that left hand up underneath the chin strap face mask. You see Trent Williams, he's looking like, oh man, where's the flag? I'm a vet. I gotta get that call.
Trent Williams got George Kittle's called a walking statue.
He's impressive, man. There's not many more impressive personalities, figures in the entire league than Trent Williams.
11 Pro Bowls his last 12 years. 15-year veteran. One of the best that's ever done. Only 3-man rush this time. Tighter windows than one of the tightest is where Purdy was smooth the coverage. On Ricky Pearsall. 3rd and 10.
And again, it's Devin Witherspoon. He's been all over the place. He's defending man-to-man. He's playing zone. He's in the slot. He's out wide. There's just so much that they can do with him. Matched up here in the middle of the field on Pearsall.
So 3rd and 10, 2nd and 10 by virtue of that first down penalty. Drop play from McCaffrey. Goes to a first down. Under 10 seconds though. San Francisco looks like it used their last timeout.
Their 3rd. 32nd timeout.
The Seattle defense has given up over 350 yards per game, given up about 30 points per game as they lost 5 of their last 6, playing some inspired football today.
They have, and we talked coming in, they had a tall task. I mean, this San Francisco offense for a long time has been one of the best units in the entire league, getting healthy with McCaffrey, and of course the usual suspects with Deebo Samuel and elevation of Pearsall. I mean, they've got weapons all over. Juan Jennings, I mean, for them to keep this offense, barring something crazy, to only 7 points, by far their best game.
Timeout. Seattle. Their 32nd timeout.
Now Mike McDonald's going to use the timeout after he sees how San Francisco lines up. Well, this game is kind of a snapshot, kind of a microcosm of this division this year, isn't it?
Yeah, nobody can break away.
Right.
It's so cluttered. The games are competitive. The division's competitive. And I think that's what's going to make the end here down the stretch in this NFC West a lot of fun. I mean, this game's going to have a lot of implications. If you're Seattle, you understand we don't want to fall behind 2-0. We got to keep as many tiebreakers. And on the other side, San Francisco knows when it comes to playoff time, they're as real of a challenger as anyone in the league. They just got to make it. Whether that's through the wild card or winning the division, we'll find out. Both these teams have playoff hopes, and it's been a tight matchup.
All right, here we go. Final play of this half. Deebo Samuel is going to cross midfield, and that will do it as Witherspoon rips him down. A couple field goals for the Seahawks. They'll get the ball to begin the second half, down to 7-6, trying to keep those playoff hopes alive. 49ers looking for a 3rd consecutive win. Not pretty, but they've got the lead. We get more stats with help from Geico. Neither offense with a whole lot going. Even some boos raining down from the San Francisco crowd as the team heads back down the tunnel. End of the first half here in Santa Clara. Stay tuned for Verizon halftime right after these messages.
It's Fox College Football Friday.
Hope you got your popcorn ready.
And a Big Ten stage is set for prime time. Purdue takes on Michigan State.
Touchdown Spartans.
Fox College Football Friday kicks off at 8 Eastern.
Get all your favorites for $7 each on Pizza Hut's $7 menu.
Why do we huddle? We huddle to communicate. We huddle to play. And we huddle to inspire. Why do we huddle? Because we're at our best when we got a whole team around us. That's why we huddle.
With 99% nationwide coverage, get any Ford Moto G5G, including Coach Primes, and unlimited wireless for $100. Coupons to retailers.
Book Celebrity Cruises Black Friday event today.
Thanks. What'd you get? Oh, I got another double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double hot, double calf, double sleeve. Hey, did you know that Discover doubles your cash back at the end of the first year? You are cut off.
You earn, you match.
Debbie.
Unlimited cashback match.
Marshall's buyers travel far and wide to hustle the best deals on amazing holiday gifts. So you don't have to. We get the deals. You gift the good stuff.
You will not believe what you can find at Michael's this holiday.
Welcome to the Verizon Halftime. The NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
Oh, just one touchdown in a close game as you welcome to the Verizon halftime. You know the score. Let's check out other highlights.
All right, Patrick Holmes, we love you. My wife loves you. Howie loves you. Everybody loves you. Win football games. All right, ride underneath, try to make a reverse, and then drop it in the flat to Xavier Worthy, the rookie on the 10-yard touchdown. The guy that blitzed was the guy that had to cover him, but he didn't do it. 7-6 KC, and then James Cook bulls his way in. And I mean bulls his way in from 6 yards out. Buffalo 13-7. Remember, during the regular season, Buffalo has an edge over Kansas City 3-1. Bo Nix, rookie out of Oregon, quarterback, drafted in the first round. Quick screen out. There it is, Marvin Mims, 12-yard touchdown. Great speed, good blocking, great design of a pass play, 21-6 Denver. All over the Atlanta Falcons. Green Bay earlier today on Fox, good football game. Jordan Love, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers from 1 yard out, pushes it in, making it 2019 Green Bay. And then Williams, the quarterback, Caleb Williams, drives the Bears down in position for the winning field goal. But Cairo Santos' 46-yard field goal effort is blocked by Carl Brooks. And Green Bay now has won 11 in a row. Matt LaFleur's coaching career, 2019 Green Bay over Chicago. Great matchup. Lamar Jackson, quarterback for Baltimore Ravens. Ravens and the Steelers, you gotta love it. Good touch. That's a nice job by Zay Flowers. It was a zone. He got inside the corner, just shut it down. 16-yard strike, 16-18. Pittsburgh's on top by 2. Then going for 2 points to tie the game up. 2-point conversion failed for Baltimore and the Steelers. Steelers now have won 5 in a row, 4 in a row from the quarterback Russell Wilson since they made that change. Jared Goff, what a game he had this past week. Remember against Houston, 5 interceptions, but still a victory. Today, 4 touchdown passes, 412 yards. Nice job, Amon-Ra St. Brown on a 27-yard touchdown there, 52-6 Detroit over Jacksonville, and then Sam Darnold, 2 touchdown passes on the day, no interceptions for him. A really nice job by Sam. Out into the flat. The guy that was rushing the quarterback, Darnold, should have pulled off. Cam Akers went in the flat. Nobody there. 3-yard touchdown. 23-13. Minnesota all over Tennessee.
And a big day for Matthew Stafford. The Rams back to 500. Derek Carr and the Saints have now won 2 in a row under interim coach Darren Rizzi. Indianapolis wins on a last-minute touchdown by Anthony Richardson. And the Dolphins get their 2nd straight win. First time all year they have won back-to-back. All right, Michael, Brock Purdy has an interception in the first half, but he also has the game's only touchdown.
At one point, he was 10 of 11, and the only incompletion was the interception, which I guess is a completion, but just to the wrong team. But Brock Purdy, when you look at George Kittle, okay, who's going to pick up the slack? It seemed to be Juwan Jennings. And here, just the play action, 22-yard pass to Jennings down the middle. And here, Purdy just slinging it out there, 3rd and 5, hitting Jennings for a first down. And here, it's something that doesn't get talked about enough, his mobility. I mean, the speed to get to the corner, get the ball in the pylon for the touchdown. And, of course, you understand, when you're playing Seattle and San Francisco, these division games, always tight. Yeah. I don't care how great each team is doing or how bad one is doing, it is always tight, always a close contest like we have.
We've talked about Juwan Jennings, who's the most prominent receiver out on the field for San Francisco right now. He's been doing a great job this year stepping up when guys are injured. And now we have George Kittle injured this year, who's their best red zone threat. And that's the problem with the San Francisco 49ers, is they can't score in the red zone this year, especially with Kittle out. He's the only guy that can go up and grab the ball in the tight spaces. And now you see Brock Purdy, he didn't throw for a touchdown. They got to figure out different ways in order to get into the zone and score that touchdown, because without that, they're going to let teams like the Seattle Seahawks in the game and possibly have them win it then.
You love it that they need a tight end, don't you?
Yeah, they do. It's like teams need ends, okay?
But especially when you got a good one like George Kittle. All right, right now it is 7-6, San Francisco on top, in part because of Brock Purdy. His 10-yard score is the Verizon player for his eye.
The Verizon Halftime Show is brought to you by Verizon, the NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
Here's how Deion Sanders locks in for his new talk show, We Got Time Today.
All right, baby, this is your moment. You remember the blood, sweat, and the tears, the early morning workouts, and the late night preparation.
Is he gonna do a pep talk every week?
All the dreams, times we came up short, it all prepared you for this. It's on.
Start your day with a bet. Let's have a party. As FS1's brand new lineup brings you everything you need.
Have some fun, old guy.
To level up your game.
Undeniably, my favorite country.
Unreal. All day.
I'm not surprised.
Every weekday.
Yeah, for sure.
This is not just a game of trivia. This is the floor.
Wednesdays on Fox.
In 44% of games, the winning team came back in the fourth quarter. And 24% of games were decided by 3 points or fewer.
Here's the snap, and it is good.
Defeat. This game is unpredictable. And unbelievable happens. So, if you bet, set limits. Never chase your losses. And only bet when you can afford to lose. Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
Next week, we've got a full day of football for you here on Fox, all highlighted by America's Game of the Week, as Brock Purdy and the 49ers head to Lambeau to take on Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. Plus, the Cowboys travel to the Capitol to face off against Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. It's a great day of football. Don't miss it. Next week, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
All-new Masked Singer followed by The Floor Wednesday on Fox.
The holidays. And holiday trips. And holiday toys. And holiday bonding. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Find your red tag. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $37.50 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. See your Carolina Chevy dealers.
Now at Verizon, get Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus and watch and tap. All three on us.
This holiday, with a Ring Video Doorbell, see who's coming to town.
Happy holidays!
And with Ring cameras, capture all the holiday magic. With Ring, you're always home for the holidays. Shop Black Friday deals now at ring.com.
Behind all the holiday magic is you. Max, what makes you, you.
Well, I feel just like a child. From my womb to my tomb, I guess I'll always be a child.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies. Like how I'm more than Peyton Manning. I'm also Calculate Manning. Yep, math checks out.
Thursday night football on Prime. It's on.
Ready to have some fun? Yeah, let's do it. This week, the Pittsburgh Steelers visit the Cleveland Browns as Thursday night football is on. Steelers, Browns at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. Yeah, looks like rain. Also looks like McDelivery. Order McDelivery.
Hey, you see our strength, but we see yours too. To those currently serving and to our nation's veterans, we see your bravery in answering the call to service, what it takes to serve abroad, and the challenges that come with returning home. Away and at home, we salute you and we support you.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Thursday's Game Flow presented by Progressive as we welcome back here to Santa Clara. 7-6 49ers in front. Levi's Stadium on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It was all San Francisco. These teams met up back in October. 36 points they scored against the Seattle defense, but the defense, the star of this show so far for the Seahawks today. Now can they get the offense going, though? They're going to have a shot right away. Geno Smith and the Seahawks will have the ball to begin this second half. But a group that averages 360 yards of offense per game has a little more than 100 through the first half today. Moody sends it away. And it's a line drive kick that's juggled and then brought out by Kenny McIntosh. And McIntosh struggles to get to the 15-yard line. So this is kind of backwards, Greg. What you expect from the Seahawks. The defense has been good, but the offense has been missing.
Yeah, and I think it's just a matter of time before this San Francisco offense finds a little bit more of their groove. I don't know if it's reasonable to expect they're going to hold them to one touchdown the rest of the game. So the Seattle offense has to find their groove. When they were at their best, their better moments of the first half, quick passing game, getting the ball out early on first and second down, staying out of third and long, and don't let them see the drop back passes without protection really get stressed.
We credited the Seattle defense, credit to the San Francisco defense as well, which is feeling good coming off of the way they played against Tampa Bay last week. Got to feel good about the way they played in the first half today. An injured player there, that's D. Williams. Let's go down to Pam Oliver.
Josie, Head Coach Mike McDonald loves what he is seeing from his defense, though he wants to get the quarterback on the ground, get off the field on third down. Offensively, he says we're going to get to the run and pretty much try to sit to it. For the 49ers, I asked Kyle Shanahan about how they get Christian McCaffrey cooking. Well, he just pointed to that scoring drive and said, that's what we want to do. Penalties, he says, are really hurting us. Defensively, he had compliments for that group, and he said they're doing a hell of a job. That's the quote. Mommy's got a clean mouth.
Yeah, he just said what he said. He's just the messenger, Pam. Geno Smith, 11 out of 14. 91 yards for a guy that leads the NFL, averaging 284 per game. Well, they at least aren't in one of those games where they are forced to throw it 40 times a game and have no choice but to put it on Smith's shoulders.
Yeah, we talked at the start of the show about game style, really predicating why they've become such a pass-happy offense. So here's an opportunity to play in more neutral downs, to play within a one-score game. But I'm not sure if as long as they just continue to get 2 yards, 1 yard on first down handoffs, you can stay as committed to the run as you want. Just can't be in 2nd and 8+ every possession.
Seahawks trying to get this season back on track. The season kind of hanging by a thread at this point. 4-5, having dropped 5 of their last 6 games. So the 49ers trying to win their 3rd in a row. Second half begins from the 15 with a Kenneth Walker run. Walker reversing field. Nothing there. Jair Brown the tackle.
We talked about this San Francisco defense coming off arguably their best performance on the road last week down against the Tampa Bay Bucks. And Nick Swanson, the new defensive coordinator, taking over this year for Steve Willis. He understands they're missing some Pro Bowl caliber players. They're hoping to get Drake Greenlaw, their all-pro inside linebacker, alongside Fred Warner. They just got to keep improving and just keep getting healthy. But they've been playing better as of late.
Smith to throw it. Over the middle, behind Barner. Coverage from Mustafa.
Yeah, it's actually a really good ball. If he gets that ball out in front, Mustafa probably going to pick it. So he tries to just sit Barner down in that window, putting it on his back shoulder. And in a game like this, just got to make the catch.
Well, the rookie tight end getting another start today, Noah Fant. One of their top weapons in the passing game when he's healthy, out with a groin. So very quickly, 3rd and long. Niners trying to get pressure with 4. Smith uses his legs to keep it alive. Lets it go. It is intercepted. He threw it right to him. Isaac Yiadom the pick. NFL high 11 thrown by Geno Smith.
You know, and everything they did well in the first half, just playing situational ball, this 3-play sequence sums up the Seahawks season. Run for nothing on first down, 2nd down incomplete, and then Geno Smith just trying to make a play that's not there. Jackson Smith and Jigba is trying to come back towards Geno. He just airmails it right into the hands of Isaac Yiadom.
One of those veteran corners getting a chance because of the field corner group at this point, getting his first interception as a 49er. And so the Niners in business at the Seattle 27 for their first play of the second half. This offense without George Kittle, just 152 of offense in the first half. Toss for McCaffrey, waits for something. Christian McCaffrey crosses the 20, one of his best runs of the day. 37 yards on 9 carries during that first half. His second game back. So much for easing him in. He was only out for like 7 or 8 plays last week. Kyle Shanahan said it felt like 100 plays. They wanted him out there every single play.
Because again, he's one of the handful of players in the league that can stress defenses even if he doesn't have the ball. Just him being on the field does so much for their play style, their play calling, and the stress it puts on the defense.
Takes the fake here. It's Purdy throwing incomplete with the pressure right in his face from Tyrese Knight. So 3rd and 1. Your 49ers good on offense without him, but they are the best offenses in football when he's in there. like you said, it's what he does when he has it, but it's what it means for everybody else around him, too.
And he's been a little quiet today, but again, just the yards after catch, the simple checkdowns when Purdy doesn't have anything downfield developing, he can just check it down and run. All of a sudden, those first and second down drop back passes turn into 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1 because McCaffrey takes a simple pass and picks up 9.
He's got about 3rd and 1 here, and he's got a first down. Doesn't have a catch today, but he's carried it 11 times. And he moves the chains with a gain of 2 here.
In the first half, without George Kittle, they're using more 76, the swing tackle. Watch the penetrate, watch the movement off the ball. He gets right at the point of attack. Get him matched up against Love, the safety. It's tough duty there. I mean, he's typically asking Love to hold that C gap against the tight end. And of course, Kittle being one of the best in the league in the run game. But now all of a sudden you got a 300-pound plus offensive tackle. That's a tall task.
The difference in this game to this point is the 49ers finished off their first red zone trip with a touchdown. Flag down as Purdy runs inside the 10. There's an injured 49er at the end of the play, too.
Number 65, 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's Kyle Juszczyk. Take a look at Juszczyk, and we'll take a break.
Honey, I don't think the spray's working.
It's okay, you got it. Just stick with it. Okay, let's try something else. Yeah? McCoy, you're in.
If only there were backups in real life.
There you go, Colt.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
I'm just off today. It's only one nest. Kill the other wasps.
It's Steakmas season at Outback, featuring the bloomin' French onion sirloin and an 18-ounce bone-in ribeye, which means the koala on the walla decides who gets steak.
Steak, 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 steak.
And who does not? Outback Steakmas season starts at $16.99 for a limited time.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I grew wiser. I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Think scaling your AI pilots is hard? Think with Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment, above the clouds and on lots of clouds. With your secured data on-prem, in real time on center court, and assisting bank tellers on the edge. Watson X helps you deploy AI wherever you need it, so you can take your business wherever it needs to go. IBM, let's create.
On Chewy, save up to 40% on holiday gifts for your pet, like their favorite treats, toys, and food. The best presents and the best prices for the best pets. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Chewy. For holidays with pets, there's Chewy with everything.
Well, it's another penalty on San Francisco, the 6th one of the day, as you see Banks holding Murphy. And the injury was to Kyle Juszczyk. Took a knee to the helmet here. But a good sign right after we went to break. Set up, walked up under his own power, and he's gone into the injury tent. So the penalty, the 49ers will have it at the 26-yard line, leading 7-6. Another one of those days where they just haven't been able to get anything going consistently. First and 20 after that penalty. There's another flag as they swing it outside to McCaffrey. He's got room with a good block right there from Eric Saubert. We'll see what the flag is. The crowd's been conditioned to assume that this is on their home team.
They're going to get an illegal formation